It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Set. 380. Green up. 380. Green up. Set.
Herbert throwing right away. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. Count it.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He finds Johnston. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Set. 380. Green up.
Slot man motioned over.
Right.
Herbert on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, Herbert. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at fourth down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hold me to try. Go.
Putting the tight end in motion. On fourth down, they snap it to Herbert. He connects downfield. He's going to have this one down to the 28. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's first and 10 at the 28.
Ray.
Slot man in motion left. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Herbert again. He's got the hook up to Vidal. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. It's Herbert once more. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brooks now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Come on. Set. Liking 8. Ready.
First play is a design run. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. One quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 2nd and 5.
Red 38. Needle blue. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Field black. Ready. Set.
Love from the gun. Short pass, Bryant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Second and 3 now.
Here's yellow. Here we go, set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So no look on his first look of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
Dante Jackson on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Let's go. Set, cut.
Love on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Packers take their first time out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jacob takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Set. 380.
They bring Johnston in motion.
Ready.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Forced out to his right. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Herbert from the gun. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge the midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line.
Okay.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Black shot. Down. 6. 45. White. Needle. Set.
Here's Love to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Drill green. Ready, ready. Red, 52 blue, steel, black. Hut.
Love. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Design quarterback run here. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Comes up empty on that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. 50 green. Spike 60. Spike white. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Called in by Musgrave. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Blue 32. Check, huh?
Throwing, it's Love. He's got it near the 8. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
16 yards. That's another Packers
There.
1st down.
No run, Jacobs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready. Yellow.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
6. Ready.
To the air with Love. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Here we go. 10 black. Drill green. Ready?
Back to throw it. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ray. Delta.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Brian close to the 8. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Ray. Go.
From the red zone now. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
17. Chargers 14.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now going to try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On the ready.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here's punt.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 45-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Thrown on first down, Love. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers holding on to a field goal lead.
On the set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Starting up the design keeper. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. So quickly, the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Green Jack. Set, cut.
Setting up to pass. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Black shot. Smash, red. Cut.
He'll throw it. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Chargers calling timeouts. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. On the sneak, it's low. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Jordan Love, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 24, Chargers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
So this is a Packers win. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments in today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.